Beloved soul of light, you've hidden long enough. Behind smiles that weren't real. Behind silence that protected others but buried your truth. Behind roles, routines, and quiet rituals of self-erasure just to feel safe. But I am here, as Archangel Michael, to speak to your soul clearly now. You are safe to be seen. You are safe to be real. You are safe to show up in the fullness of who you are. No more shrinking. No more dimming your flame to avoid being too much. No more editing your heart so that others will feel comfortable. You were never created to live in half-light. You were born for radiance. Yes, I know why you hid. You thought you had to. You were taught that authenticity invites attack. You saw how those who stood out were silenced, mocked, betrayed. You learned, unconsciously, that safety came from blending in. But beloved, blending in cost you too much. You lost touch with your voice. You questioned your intuition. You buried the very magic that makes you you. And now, your soul is aching to be whole again. To rise without fear. To finally live without the heavy armor that blocks not just pain, but joy, too. It's time to come out of hiding. To take up the space that was always yours. To stop apologizing for your sensitivity, your power, your insight, your dreams. You do not need to be less. You only need to be you. You've been waiting for the world to give you permission. But that permission lives inside of you. It always has. When you let yourself be fully seen, not just your curated light, but your sacred depth, something incredible happens. You become free. Free to say what you mean. Free to love without conditions. Free to walk into a room and know, I belong because I exist. And no, it doesn't mean everyone will understand you. It doesn't mean you won't feel exposed at times. But hear me. Being misunderstood is not worse than being invisible. I walk with you not just to protect, but to remind you of your invincibility. Nothing real within you can be destroyed. No opinion can erase your divine purpose. No rejection can rewrite your worth. When you are fully seen, those who are meant for you will rise to meet you. And those who fall away were only aligned with the version of you that was hiding. You are not here to be loved by everyone. You are here to be true. And in truth, you will attract exactly who and what honors your soul. So take off the mask. Speak the words you've been silencing. Express what you feel, even if your voice shakes. You are safe. Because truth is your armor. Because light is your language. Because I, Archangel Michael, surround your path with divine protection. The more you choose authenticity, the more the universe opens doors. What you're afraid to say is the very thing someone else is praying to hear. What you hold back may be the exact medicine this world needs. What you call too much might just be your miracle. You were not sent here to be an echo. You were sent to be a voice. So write. Speak. Create. Stand. Take up your rightful space in this world and do it with grace, but without apology. Every time you show your true self, you call others out of their own hiding. You light the way. You start a ripple that travels farther than you can imagine. Yes, it is sacred work. Yes, it is sometimes lonely. But never forget, you are never alone. I am by your side, always. In the moments before you speak truth. In the spaces where you feel exposed. In the nights when you wonder if it's worth it. It is. Because your freedom is worth everything. And it starts now. With one brave breath. One bold truth. One holy choice to no longer disappear. You are here. You are needed. And you are safe to be seen. Let the world meet the real you. Not the one shaped by fear. Not the one others demanded. But the one your soul has always been becoming. And when you doubt, call my name and I will remind you again. You are divine. You are guided. And you are exactly who you were born to be. Beloved warrior of light. I speak to the deepest part of you, the part that remembers. Remembers before the fear. Before the pain. Before the noise of this world tried to convince you that you were small. I am Archangel Michael, and I am here to tell you. You were born for this moment. Not by accident. Not by chance. But with purpose and precision. You chose to be here now on this earth, at this exact time of great shifting, when the world seems to be trembling and changing all at once. You may wonder why. Why would your soul, so gentle, so sensitive, so tuned to love, choose a world filled with chaos, shadows, and uncertainty? Because, beloved, your soul is not weak. It is ancient. It is resilient. It is forged in divine fire and covered in light. You are here now not to escape the darkness, but to transform it. Do you feel that ache inside your chest? That pull? The one that keeps whispering, you're meant for something more? That is not your imagination. That is your soul stirring. It is your divine remembrance waking up again. You may look around and see disorder. You may feel tired from the battles you fought, from the tears you've cried in silence, from the years you've spent doubting your own power. But hear me clearly now. Nothing has been wasted. Every struggle has strengthened your spirit. Every fall has sharpened your insight. Every delay has been divine preparation. You were never behind. You were never off track. You were being shaped slowly, deeply, and perfectly for this exact moment in time. You see, you carry codes inside you, spiritual frequencies, sacred wisdom, love that's older than time itself. You may not always know how, but your very presence here changes the energy around you. When you speak with honesty, healing begins. When you love with depth, barriers dissolve. When you believe in someone, even when they can't believe in themselves, miracles unfold. This world is not just falling apart, it is awakening. And your soul came here to help build what comes next. You are a builder of new realities. A carrier of divine truth. A guardian of hope. But yes, I know, it gets heavy. The weight of the world. The pressure to be strong. The moments where you feel like you're giving so much and receiving so little. In those moments, I ask you not to give up. Lean into me. Feel my wings around you. Feel my sword clearing the path before you. Feel my light anchoring your courage when you feel weak. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Every time you chose love, even when it hurt, you were doing sacred work. Every time you forgave when you could have turned bitter, you lifted the world. Every time you cried but still got back up, the heavens saw you, and they honored your strength. So now I ask you, can you believe in yourself the way the heavens believe in you? Can you trust that this moment, no matter how uncertain, is not here to break you, but to build you? You are the calm in the storm. You are the truth in the noise. You are the light in the middle of darkness. Do not doubt your timing. The world needs your heart, your voice, your presence. Not tomorrow. Not once you feel perfect. Now. Even if you feel like you don't have it all figured out, your authenticity is powerful. Even if you're still healing, your honesty is healing others. Even if you're scared, your courage to keep going is creating ripples you can't even see yet. You were not meant to fit in. You were meant to rise. To lead by love. To stand in your truth even when it shakes. Because every time you choose your soul over your fear, you make this earth more divine. So breathe with me now. Feel this truth in your bones. You were born for this. You are not too late. You are not too sensitive. You are not too anything. You are exactly as you were meant to be. And this world, this beautiful, broken, sacred earth is better because you are in it. The time is now. Stand up. Speak. Shine. You are ready.